Hi, our video lesson for today is about pattern and sequence. Now, the objectives of this lesson are the following. First, we will generate patterns, and after that, we will also illustrate sequence. The basic definition of a sequence is a set of numbers that follows a definite order or a rule. Now, these are the two basic concepts that we should bear in mind in order for us to identify if a given set of numbers is a sequence or not. Now, this sequence of number is represented by these notations: a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, until a sub n. Okay. Now, kani siyang a sub 1 class, a sub 2, a sub 3, until a sub n. These are the numbers that you can find in your sequence. Ang kaning mga numbers nga imong makit-an sa imong sequence, mao ni atong gitawag nga terms. Now, you can also find 3 dots here. This means that there are numbers in between the numbers. Okay? So, mao ni atong gitawag nga ellipsis. We use the expression a sub n, which refers to the nth term of the sequence. In the subscript n, can be found at the lower left side of your number. Mao ni atong gitawag nga subscript, kaning n. So, the subscript refers to the term number used to identify the location of the term within the sequence. So, mao ni ang mag-determine if ikapila nga term makit-an ang usa ka number. Okay, so let's have this example. Find the pattern and the rule. Now, we have here the a, n, and we also have the a sub n. Our n is the term locator or the term number. Mao ni ang mo determine what number or what is the location of the term in the sequence. So, for example, our n here is 1. This means that our the 7 is our first term. If our n is 2, then 14 is our second term or the a sub 2. 21 is our third term or a sub 3. 28 is our a sub 4 or the fourth term. 35 is our fifth term. And 42 is our sixth term. These numbers here, which we don't know, are our seventh term, eighth term, and ninth term respectively. So again, our n is the term number. Our a sub n are our terms in the sequence. So, we will go back to the basic definition of a sequence. Now, class, ang sequence kay naa daw siya definite pattern and rule. Okay. So, to identify if there is a definite order or a rule, then we should find for the common difference of each terms in the sequence. To get the common difference, class, we will just subtract our second term from the first term. So that is 14 minus 7 is 7. We will also subtract our third term from the to the second term, which is also 7. 21 minus 14 is 7. 28 minus 21 is 7. 35 minus 28 is 7. 42 minus 35 is 7. As what you can observe, class, there is a common difference, 7 sa terms. Therefore, this one is a sequence with a definite rule and a pattern. Okay. Now, what if we are looking for the 7th term, 8th term, and the 9th term? Now, observing the pattern, class, we can generalize a rule for this. So, we can say that our general rule for this is 7 times n. Ano man, because we have a difference, common difference of 7. Now, we'll try to find out if this given rule is correct or not. Now, if our n is 1, we will just substitute ang kaning n sa value ani niya. Okay? So, that is a sub 1, or our first term, is 7. And the value of our n is 1. So, that is 7 times 1. Our first term is 7. Which is correct. How about if our n is 2? We will find for our second term. Okay? So, our n equals 2. That is 7 times 2, which is our second term is 14. Which is also correct. Diba? Okay, our second term is 14 man here. Now, using the general rule, ani nga sequence, now, using the general rule for this sequence, we will find for our 7th term, a sub 7, 8th term, a sub 8, and the 9th term, which is a sub 9. So, maora ni nga general rule atong gamiton. Now, our n is 7. That is a sub 7. We're looking for our 7th term. That is 7 times 7, which is our 7th term, therefore, is 49. Okay, so our 7th term is 49. What if our 8th term, we're looking for our 8th term, so that is a sub 8 is equals to 7 times 8. 7 times 8 is, that is 56. Next is, our n is 9. So that is, we're looking for our 9th term, that is 7 times 9, which is a sub 9 is equals to 63. So therefore, our seventh term is 49, our eighth term is 56, and our ninth term is 63.